Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we are trying to just solve up the side quests here as they come. Right now we are... Ah, there you are. We are looking for Rutherford here.
My lord Marquis.
Something about Lord Byron having issues.
Then you received my letter.
Of course I did.
I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Yeah, and what does he want?
Of course.
How can I help, Unc?
We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the
Things are
realm
falling apart.
threatens to drift into utter chaos.
So what do you want me to do about it?
Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
Alas, what?
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
True enough.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Yeah, no. That's a terrible idea. Let's see what we got here, though. Dalamil and... Oh, I see Dave from above is causing an issue, or
It's not
stirring.
going to be easy fighting one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
I doubt it.
Mummy. The gentleman of the town guard is back.
We'll venture outside. I'll grab Ambrosia. And we'll ride. I kind of want to... I'm tempted to walk just because they're level 33 and I could... You know what? I will walk. Just in case there's combat on the side of the road. I could use some drops. If I get Ambrosia, I'm not going to be
Someone's got himself in
stopping.
trouble.
Uh-oh. Is that me?
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
You mind if I step in?
Please, these men are trying to rob me.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then?
Nope.
If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Got bad news for you, buddy. You guys are outnumbered. Thank you. You get curb stomped. Oh. I guess he just dropped his sword there at the last one. He's like, no, Clive, your boot.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
If they knew.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls.
Yeah, I thought
Those who
so.
weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
No,
Not at all.
they don't need it anymore.
No. To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Which is good, because we're going to Northreach anyway. So, a little bit of an annoyance, but... I was thinking about going to Marcus first, actually. I regret not doing it.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Yeah, it could be. Oh. But while we're here...
You need...
what's this? Not to be outdone. Smooth like butter. Not to be outdone. Okay.
Fret.
So that's the food. Okay. So I'll deal with that, then I'll warp back.
To the meadows, then.
I should probably just walk. If I run into anything Akashic, I need the drops anyway, like I said. Plus, this lets me keep the area clear for combat. Oh, Shiva.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
I don't think so. I don't think this is our wyvern. I gotta remember that I made that change. I'm just doing this so I have regen on my health, to be honest. On your knees. Oh, looks like we know what we're doing almost. We are professionals. Pros, even. Well, liver.
That's the wyvern's liver.
But I need the flowers.
Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I see them right over there. I gather these flowers.
I think that's...
Thank you. Now let's go back warp here, and then we'll go see our friend in Northreach.
Let's go. Yeah.
Now, I want that. You okay?
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
And you wanted to help.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
No. And I'm not the Lord Marquis. That's the guy behind me.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Are you mugging another guy?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Don't say. I got bad news though, boys. Well, he may be yours. I still plan to defend him. Now. Well, nope. No, I don't think so. Really? No. Oh, that hurts. You know what would be smart? If I use my brain. Oh! A crescendo of pain. Crescendo. There we go. Nowhere near a level up, so I'm going to also have to restock on stuff. I'm going to restock on healing items too eventually. Maybe between videos.
Break for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
No, Joshua's once been...
Clive.
Once again, Joshua's behind me.
Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
It's because they're afraid.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford.
He was the one that cared.
It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
You are messed up, though, pretty bad, buddy. That's a lot of blood splatter.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
It's never too late for hope.
I should go and tell Rutherford that his
Colleagues are all in one piece. Yes, we shall. We'll turn these in, and then we'll end the video, I feel. Not that it matters.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and
With it, a constant flow of information.
Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
They
We happen to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
It's a good wish to have. Looks like it's a Bahamut thing. With a name like Flare? Yeah. Okay, we'll go turn in this. We have to go see Charon anyway, and we have the food as well, so I forgot about that.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did.
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And you can have this and this.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
I wonder if it was not worm per se, like YWORM, but worm as in WYRM. That looks decent.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
Nice.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
And wyverns are, they're laced with poison, right? That's how bear's marks are made.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking, but I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary.
Allow me, it was terrible.
Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
How about no? And last but not least, the Karen thing.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan.
No, you're not.
I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours.
No, no, no.
A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
That's fine. I don't expect a discount, my friend. So you can read. Congratulations. Oh, Karen, never change. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. My name has been Duke Rafe. I am going to continue the road to Tarpool in the next episode. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.